uh, uh, different. On the economic domain, there is no difference as such. The only difference, if you tell me, I'll say it's the family. It's two families. That's it. And how you reproduce the power of two families. Economically, there's no problem. You'll find economists doing consultancy of both the parties together. The foreign policy had a little bit of difference vis-a-vis India, but then I think there is a broad consensus now in Bangladesh that you can go for a win-win situation with India, given the globalization structure. And now that China, even India has a very good relationship with China, particularly the economic relationship is superbly going strong. So it's not a question of choosing between China and India. You can have a complex kind of a structure. And so these are the consensus that have come up. You don't see a serious division even in the foreign policy understanding of things, except in rhetoric. Yes, you do see rhetoric. So there's a more Pakistan bashing on the part of Army League. Hardly there will be any bashing on that part. But you don't see that in terms of in other areas. If you say it's very much of the same law. Only difference now, again, it's a very personal one, and this, if you want to bring Professor Yunus and microcredit and the United States, the kind of tension that Bangladesh is having with the United States is very personal, at a very personal level, and this has to do with Hasina's, being allergic to Professor Yunus, and I can tell you why, but but then they will go again and say, no, we want to build a relationship with the United States. If you look at the market that we have in the United States, it has not really suffered as such. Yes, new investment did not come. Well, the World Bank investment did not come, but that's because of corruption and not because of any ideological reasons as such. And even Bangladesh has moved towards Russia. Well, that Russia is no longer a Soviet Union; it's a capitalist Russia. And people would again sense a little bit of corruption there as well in getting a percentage out of the arms deal, etc. So overall, there's no big difference between two, except two families not tolerating each other.
So you have said,